that how to checkmate opponent's king when you have a bishop pair. In a game of a chess, sometimes it may happen that you have only two bishops and you have to checkmate opponent's king. So it is quite necessary that you should know that how to mate with two bishops and a king easily and in a faster way. Now consider this position shown on the board. You have to bring opponent's king in such kind of a situation. How? That I'll show you later in the later part of this video. First of all, you have to understand the basic logic with which you can checkmate opponent's king. Otherwise, it will not happen. You can see here, you have to bring opponent's king in the final row and you have to bring such kind of a situation where there is a white's move, right? So you have to move your bishop to the f7 square. Now you can see here that you are blocking this window for the black's king to move, and you are opening up the whole door of the final row for the black's king movement. Now he'll go here. Now again you have to block the other window of the opponent's king movement, and you have to open up this door for opponent's king movement. Further, he'll go here. Then you have to move your king to the b6 square and you have to block all the second row squares for the opponent's king movement. Now if we'll go here onto the c8, then you have to give check to the opponent's king. He has no moves but to go to the corner of a board, and this creates a checkmate. This is the final position in which you have to bring opponent's king for the checkmate, right? Now I'll go back and show you that how you can bring the opponent's king into the corner. Now the basic logic goes like, you have to bring your bishop into the two squares adjacent to each other, and hence you are creating up a V for opponent's king movement, and then you have to close down the opponent's king, so it will be into the final row, and then you have to follow the sequence which I have showed. Now you can see here that bd3, kd5 and bd4, this creates a V. Like you can see here, see that these two diagonals are blocked by the two bishops as well as these two diagonals. So it created the kind of a V for opponent's king movement. So now opponent's king can move only in this squares, right? Now further movement with the kd6, you have to do be4, kc6, you have to bring your king closer because you need continuous support to your bishops with the king. Now kd6, bd5, again. Now see, you are closing down the V, so now opponent's king has only this squares to move, right? kd7, be5, ke7, king to c5, king to d7, bishop to d6. See, again you have blocked this diagonal squares, so opponent's king has only 4 squares to move now. See here, the one is d7 and the 3 of the 8th row, right? Now ke8. Now if you can see here that I have moved the king in this situation only to the d file. Now I am moving into the e file to show you that what problems might occur when you are doing such kind of a mate. Carefully watch that after the kd8 movement, I have bring my king closer on the c6, and now opponent's king is on e file, right? e8. Now I cannot move my king to the c7 square, otherwise it will be a stalemate. You can see here that opponent's king has no squares to move for and it is not checked, so it is a stalemate, which is a draw. So to avoid such kind of a situation, when you are in such kind of a situation when there is a move of a white, remember that early on the position I have showed in which the king was on d8 square and then white's move was there. Here the king is on e8 square and there is a white's move. So you have to bring your king into the b7 square. Now opponent's king is locked in this v, so he has only two moves to move for, and hence he'll move on d8, king to b6, king to e8, king to c6, and king to d8. Now it is the position which I showed early on, and now you know that what to do. You have to continue with closing down the window and opening up the door for opponent's king. King to c8, bishop to e7. Again you are opening up the door and closing down the windows. King to b8, king to b6, and now king to c8. Check. King to b8, check, king to a8, and checkmate. You have to continue this type of a logic, first of all by cutting down the v of opponent's king movement and then coming to this position in which there is a white move. So you can checkmate the opponent's king in the way I showed. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and comment below down, and please subscribe it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.